This is Live for Love TV. Live for Love TV. Yes, I am.
One step more. One step more. One step more. Until you reach your goals. One step more. Save them soul. One step more. One step more. How good it is to reach the
Live for Love TV. This is Live for Love TV. Live for Love TV.
Hi, this is Live for Love TV back here with you. 9th day of the 4th month, 2021. Hope everyone's doing well today. Right, here we go. We're going to deal with Jamaica again. Always have to deal with Jamaica because every time you look around, there's something else bad coming out of Jamaica. Bad news, bad press, figures coming out, people saying this. I heard a radio personality say very recently that popular regular in Jamaica say that Jamaica is the wickedest place on earth. Now I thought after the video that Live for Love TV had done concerning the murder rate and the death rate, and that the murder rate was terrible, the death rate wasn't as bad as you would make out, that people would be able to look at these things and realize that sometimes the things that we're saying don't match the facts. But we're going to give you some different facts now because it's something we feel we have to do. We have to kind of redress the balance to the way people talk about places that we know it don't go the way they say it go. Yeah? So we're going to talk about 3 countries that many of the Jamaican people were taken from forcibly. 3 countries: Ghana, Ivory Coast, and Nigeria. Cote d'Ivoire is the Ivory Coast, and Nigeria. Ghana being formerly of the Gold Coast, called the Gold Coast. These are 3 countries that people were definitely taken from to come to Jamaica and other countries obviously around the world, such as Americas, Brazil, the Caribbean in general, Central America. But we're dealing with Jamaica at the moment. Now there are many countries, many countries that Jamaicans were taken from. But these 3 countries, we're going to speak about them for a particular reason. So we're going to put them on this side. Ghana, Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Jamaica, we're going to put it on this side. And we're going to look at the 2. We're going to first look at the population of these 3 countries. Nigeria's population is 201 million people. 25 million for the Ivory Coast and 30 million for Ghana. And Jamaica is 2.9 million. So that's, as you can see, less than 3 million people. So these 3 countries have over 253 million people more than Jamaica. You ask, why would I even bring that up? What's the point of that? Well, it's very interesting when you look at the way Jamaica has operated, especially on the world stage when it comes to athletics and sports. These 3 countries were all under colonial rule, just like Jamaica. And all 3 of these countries got their independence from their colonial master before Jamaica. Ghana got theirs 5 years before Jamaica. Nigeria and Ivory Coast, I believe, 2 years. So these countries are powerful countries. Ghana is full of gold. It's recently found oil. Has almost every mineral you could think of is in Ghana. Ivory Coast, similar. I mean, it's got minerals round the clock, all over the place. And Nigeria, we know it's one of the 4th largest oil-producing nations in the world, along with all the other stuff that it has. So we're not talking about poor countries. We're talking about big land space, massive populations, and a lot of money, lots and lots of wealth and mineral wealth. And I mean, their budgets, I don't want to talk about the amount of budgets these people spend every year. It makes Jamaica look like a drop in the ocean. So why am I bringing up these 3 countries that we have hailed from in Jamaica? Because when you look at what they've had, what they have, and when they got their independence, and then you go onto the world stage when it comes to the Olympic Games, just a comparison of what Jamaica has done as compared to our former countries that we were taken from. Between the 3 of these countries, and this is 256 million people, they've amassed 32 medals. Only 4 goals between the 3 countries. 32 medals in all. Now, you look at Jamaica with a small population, small budget, little island in the sea, has amassed 78 medals. We're not talking about the Commonwealth Games or any of the other games that Jamaica. We're talking about the Olympics, the actual creme de la creme of the athletics world. 78 medals. 22 of those are gold medals. 22. How, I ask anybody, can it be possible that a country such as Jamaica can amass such an amount of gold medals, silver medals, and bronze medals in compared to the populations of Ghana, Ivory Coast, and Nigeria? I mean, you have to take into account that these are the countries we came from. They have the same bodies as us. They have the same structures as us. I've lived in at least one of these countries for over a decade and a half, and I've seen the ability of some of the people in Africa. And you can't make it, there's no difference. There is no difference. They jump high, they run fast, they move just like us. But psychologically, something is happening there, and something different is happening in Jamaica. And when people are putting Jamaica down, people must look at the whole entirety of the Jamaican psychology. These are winners. These are people that can go up against countries such as America with 330 million people, with only 3 million people, and challenge them head to head in some of the creme de la creme athletics and field events. It's amazing when you think about it. I've got some notes and I've been reading them most of the day, because every time I look down at my notes and I think about what I'm saying, I have to check them over again. I keep thinking to myself, this can't be real. How can it be? How can a country with so few people and so few resources be able to challenge the world's elite? And how can countries with so much resources and so many people not be able to even challenge small islands like Jamaica? It's something that I can't put my finger on it. I know people are going to come up with all kind of things, and I'll be happy to hear in the comments if people have real ideas as to why this happens. How this can happen. How can it be the case that Nigeria, with 201 million people, has only amassed 3 gold medals in their whole history in the Olympic Games? 201 million people. I mean, that's just, we can't even imagine that. I mean, that's the whole Caribbean. That's every man in the Caribbean, and then times by 550. I mean, just ridiculous amounts of people that are in Nigeria alone, and yet they've only amassed 3 medals. So it's something that I can't explain. It's bad from the perspective of Africa and the African countries. When you talk about Kenya, Ethiopia, and even South Africa, they've done very well in the Olympic Games. South Africa was doing well before. From back in 1908, they were winning gold medals. Ethiopia was the first country, black country you could say, that actually started to win in Africa, and they won in 1960. That was the first one that they won. And then Kenya, as you know, Kenya takes home a bag of medals every time they come out. So we know about that. But Jamaica doesn't equate to the population or land space or even the finances that these countries have. And Jamaica is able to do what so many people would love to be able to do. And what I'm not going to leave out is many of these athletes you see in America over the years, and Canada and the UK, that have done really well and even won gold medals, they were actually born in Jamaica. They were born in Jamaica. Donovan Bailey, Linford Christie, Ben Johnson. Though Ben Johnson, many people will say, oh, well, Ben Johnson's medal was taken away. But Jamaica is not only winning medals for Jamaica, it's also supplying other countries with athletes that can win medals for them. So I think people should cut Jamaica a little slack now and again and show some respect where respect is due. And I hope people will think twice about every day putting a negative thing out there about Jamaica. There are good things to be spoken about Jamaica. This is just one of the things. I'm gonna keep doing this. If you keep doing what you're saying out there and talking about Jamaica as the wickedest place on earth, as I heard one radio personality say the other day, which I was very disappointed to hear him say that, then I'm gonna keep doing things like this. And Live for Love TV is going to keep giving the facts, the actual figures and the facts. We're not just going to speak about an emotional perspective and how we feel every time somebody gets killed. We're going to speak the facts. So hope you enjoyed what we just done. Hope you enjoyed our little talk today. And we'll be back. It's Live for Love TV.
This is Live for Love TV. Live for Love TV. Yes, I am. One step more. One step more. This is Live for Love TV. Live for Love.